This is World of Tanks Questions and Answers. I'm going through comments in my channel, and I'm going to respond to them. Pay to win, once again, I'm not sure what he's responding to. In general, I do not play with gold rounds, but it's possible. This was something that I posted on my channel. I post like photo of the day and poll of the day, and sometimes I ask questions about gold rounds. It must have been about Battle Pass, because that was something that people were complaining about. They didn't like the fact that you would pay for the Battle Pass. Level 7, this must have been Frontline. It was a poll about Frontline. This is about the ping time. I play from the Philippines with a very high ping time, and he's playing with a 20 to 30 millisecond ping time. There is definitely a difference. I cannot do close combat with other players. If I do, and everything is equal, the other player will always win because of my high ping time. So I got to play more SPG and more scout, more spotting, and things like that. Got to use the auto aim. This was, what is this? He's talking about a PC case. There is a PC case with a wargaming theme. If you want to see it, go to my community page on my YouTube account, or just search WOT server or WOT PC case, and you can see that there's some laptops with the World of Tanks design, etc. With the GW, I once got 7,900 damage. This is in Frontline. In Frontline with SPG, good game, I'll get like 6,000 damage, but I'm not an expert at SPG on Frontline. So he had a great game. Maybe someday I'll be a lot better at it. 1357 is not a tier 8. I guess I must have made a mistake. And you know what? The 1390 was at one time, but they advanced it up. I believe that this is a video comparing tier 8 light tanks, and I think I just mentioned the wrong tank in the game. And it says you didn't show us the Batchat 12T, and it's because I do not own one. I was only showing the tanks that I had in my garage because I already leveled through it. Why would I buy it again? At some point in the distant future I will, but right now I'm not going to. We have slots for the Shell Rammer. I was just waiting for the 50% discount, because when you have 200 tanks, it's very expensive to buy all that equipment, so you got to wait for those discounts. Your SPG isn't outfitted completely, even with food. It's true. I think that with SPGs, because of the 30 to 40 second load time, you want to focus on anything that can reload faster. Don't worry about aim. Focus on reload, which means the gun ramming directive, the food consumable, BIA, vents, all that stuff. Focus on reload. Win versus loss in Frontline isn't purely of which one is better. So there's a lot of people that want to extend the game in order to level up in Frontline. And I did research on this. I'm going to absolutely tell you, my average game is 24 minutes. More time in the game means more likely to get general. Fact. However, I don't care, because I always get enough prestige to win the prizes because I play often enough. So to me, I'd rather just win the game. I just play to win the game in Frontline, and I still get the prizes. When people tell me to lose on purpose, I really don't like it when they ask me to do that. And I don't like it when I'm trying to reset cap and my allies are retreating because they want to extend the game, lose on purpose. Which non-premium light tank do you recommend for Frontline? The Lynx 6x6. I absolutely love this tank. I used to love the 1357 GF. Now the Lynx 6x6 is absolutely my favorite tank in the game, although I'm starting to love that EBR 75 FL10. It is a little bit more difficult to drive and a learning curve, but I am getting better at it, and it's got some crazy maneuvers. I think that it might be the EBR, but like I said, I still need a few more games to get into it. I hope you will play this tank aggressive and don't stay at the red line. It looks like a YAG D Panther E100 maybe. If I was playing at the red line, there must have been a reason why. I am going to say that I am playing more to improve my stats because of all the people that complain all the time. There's all the crybabies out there. You have a low win rate. You want to stay hull down because you have 50 degrees of depression. Yeah, one of the things about World of Tank Blitz is there's a lot of hills in the game. And I'm starting to learn, there's a lot of tanks with great gun depression, and you don't really come across it when you play PC. He keeps some APCR. I don't do it. I have some tanks that do have it because they put it by default when you get the tank. But maybe I'll do it. I'm just a person who says come up with a better tactic, and you'll actually have more fun and you'll save a lot of money. But when you want a 3-market tank, you pull out the APCR. I can barely hear you. I have microphone problems, unfortunately. Okay, that's it for today's video.